Attendees had a wide variety of things they could do. There was a clothing swap, which they were welcome to participate in, either by bringing in clothing to swap, taking home clothes from the swap, or both. There was also a fix-it clinic, which is an opportunity to get textiles repaired. So whether it's a tear in a comforter, a tear in a shirt, reattaching some buttons, it was an opportunity for attendees to come in and get those textiles repaired rather than getting rid of them and buying something new. There was also a lot of educational opportunities, so interactive posters, a pledge station so that attendees could really learn about the impact of textiles on the environment.
I just took a tour of EDCO's MRF, the material recovery facility, and things like clothing that get tossed into the wrong bins and stuff, and the blue bins or wherever people think it's going to be recycled, just jam up that entire system.
I think one of the really wonderful things about this event is that we presented both the problem and the solution. I think there is so much education out there around the problem and the impact and the reasons that we need to keep textiles out of the landfills, but that there is not a big focus on solutions and practically what can I do to change in an everyday person's life, how can they impact that issue.
I started because I learned how much waste and how much contamination and all the problem that fast fashion brings to the world. So we wanted to be part of the solution and being creative to try to find solutions, and this is what brought us together.
We had such a great level of interest and enthusiasm from the volunteer community. Both returning volunteers who, when we did a similar event last year, they couldn't wait to come back. Regulars who know Solana Center well, and new groups in the community who saw this and wanted to be involved. We had a group from the National Charity League, which is an organization where mothers and daughters volunteer together, and they just had a great time at the clothing swap, at the crafting station, getting to engage with all the attendees, and also just I saw that they were really enjoying this experience with each other, doing something meaningful and making a difference in the community.
I'm Addison. I'm part of National Charity League, and today I'm volunteering with Solana Center. I think it's really cool that people come together and volunteer and do cool stuff like this.
This event has really big potential to keep growing. I think we saw that alone going from 2024 to 2025. We doubled the number of people who attended. We more than doubled the amount of textiles that were diverted from the landfill. And we went from a small handful to over 10 local sustainable vendors. And I think we really saw how much potential there is for that to grow. We also had recognition from State Senator Catherine Blakespear's office, who came to recognize our Solana Center's work with textile waste diversion. And I think this has shown us that now we can really put it all in and hold this event in the future and see that grow even bigger, whether it's through bringing speakers in or live demonstrations or some sort of textile workshop. I think we have so much potential for growth in the future.